How's everyone doing on a rainy, crappy, cruddy Friday? I hope the weather's better where you are. Brickhouse here with another video, and Elon Musk made some news yesterday. This from the Daily Mail. Elon Musk says unnamed woman hired to be new Twitter boss. If you can remember, shortly after Elon bought Twitter, back in October last year, I think it was like in December, he made an announcement that he was looking for a new CEO, somebody that'd be foolish enough to take over the job, and he would step down as CEO of Twitter. Well, apparently, he's found that person. Elon Musk said he found a new chief executive to take the helm of social media platform Twitter. The unnamed woman will take over in about 6 weeks, the billionaire businessman said in a tweet. He wrote, "Excited to announce that I've hired a new CEO for X/Twitter. She will be starting in 6 weeks." The San Francisco-based Twitter was renamed as X Corp, according to Musk, in court filings revealing a merger of the technology companies. The entrepreneur, prior to buying the platform for $44 billion in October, revealed plans to turn it into X, the everything app. Musk said his role will transition to being executive chairman and chief technology officer, overseeing products, software, and SIOPs. SysOps. SIOPs. Well, it is a big SIOP. In a later tweet, he said the commitment to open source transparency, accepting a wide range of viewpoints, remains unchanged. It was in response to remarks from political commentator and producer Alex LaRusso, also known on Twitter as ALX, that free speech on the platform remains a top priority for Musk, regardless of who the next boss is. Now, that leads me to this. NBC Universal's head of advertising, Linda Yaccarino, I think I pronounced that right, and talks to become the new CEO of Twitter, as Musk says new female boss will start in 6 weeks. So the head of advertising for NBC Universal is in talks to be the new CEO of Twitter. It was reported on Thursday, hours after Elon Musk announced he had hired a woman for the role without naming her. Yaccarino, who currently works as chair of global advertising and partnerships at NBCU, could be leaving NBCU's role she held for more than a decade. As the Wall Street Journal reported, she is in talks to take the helm of the social media platform. Now, here's the problem. The internet does some digging. Well, guess what? From a muse on Twitter, meet Twitter's new alleged CEO, Lindy Yak. He served as chairman of NBC's Universal's Global Advertising Partnership. Here is her about page. Behind any show on any screen, there's an entire economic and technology infrastructure at work. No person has a bigger hand in shaping it than Linda Yaccarino. Every day, Yaccarino transforms the $70 billion premium ecosystem as chairman of global advertising and partnership. She's a strategic and operational bridge across the entirety of NBC Universal's global networks, properties, and business units. Now, I don't see anything bad here as of yet. But upon further digging, I think it's going to be a very hard pill for conservatives to swallow, having the chair of the World Economic Forum's task force on future of work running Twitter. Tucker Carlson, are you cool with this lady running your platform? So, red flag number one, World Economic Forum. Red flag number two, she's a social justice warrior.
I can talk about, things that my company is doing to accelerate, right? To accelerate what we were doing already, but realizing that it wasn't enough. So what immediately started happening was that under the leadership of Brian Roberts and Jeff Shell, Comcast set up a fund to the value of $100 million to fight social justice and equality, and obviously supporting many important groups. But it really made a very public statement that we're going to put our money where our mouth is. We're not going anywhere. And it inspired action across every corner of our company. Because what it also did was made leadership of our company accountable. We have this $100 million. What are you doing? What's the update? Where are you with that? But it also gave a lot of us opportunity to say, here's our update. How can you help? What do you think we should be doing? Right? So I think it's very exciting. And there's been a lot of exciting steps of progress at our company. Because for a lot of companies, we needed to take a moment and actually open our aperture. I'll use maybe a TV or a film reference to say, okay, we thought we were doing enough. Clearly we weren't. So then we had to make sure we were taking the right steps to direct funds towards the right organizations, to make a public statement of accountability, like Cesar Conde, our new chairman of news, who made a public statement that was confronting editorial bias and saying, my division, our news division, the biggest news division in the country, is going to be 50% women and 50% people of color. Ambitious goals? Yes, no doubt about it. But a statement, a stake in the ground with accountability. And I'm happy to say there's many other examples of progress at our company, divisions like mine, working with Add Color and T. Howard Foundation. So there's so many examples of us trying to listen, learn, but do. And I'll say the do, I'll say where our goal is really to be intentional about when we go back and give those report outs, that we're accountable and we can report progress, and that we're proud of what we're doing. So I think it's an exciting time that's come out of such adversity for so many.
And then you have this during, this was during the pandemic.
Hey everybody, Linda Yaccarino here, class of 1980. We're not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about masking up or packing up. I promise you, we're doing good so far. Just keep your distance, get your hands washed often, get tested often, and wear your mask. That'll get us closer and closer to normal days. We are resilient. We are tough. Keep doing it. And we'll be back at Beaver Stadium before you know it. Mask up or pack up. We're almost there. We are.
So it looks like somebody who made a post referring to the two CEO candidates at Twitter as woke. Their post was flagged within seconds on Twitter. So, my opinion, and I'm just a little guy here. Hopefully all of you watch this and spread the word. But my opinion, if this lady gets put in charge of Twitter, Twitter's dead. Tucker, you might as well move to Rumble. Because if this lady's in charge, she is going to do everything in her power, and this is my opinion, everything in her power to turn Twitter back to what it was before Elon took over. And probably even worse. So, share your thoughts down below. Please like this video, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get notified when my videos go live on a daily basis here on YouTube, over on Rumble, over on Odyssey. And I thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in as always. And we will see you later.